Yes, hello. Hello. Hi guys. 3D5 my life here. First time I'm streaming, so bear with me if anything goes wrong or something's not right and the camera's quality not good. Please bear with me. First time. So right here, my Voron 2.4. What we're going to do is we're going to I don't know whether you can see very clearly down here or not. Let me hold on. Don't know whether you guys can see. Should I hide this Fusion 360? Yeah, I think I just hide this Fusion 360 first. Hold on, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to right now it has Lineux Stealth. Oh yeah, before I begin, sorry. To any Chinese friend down there, if you're watching, I don't know whether anyone watching or not. I can't see here whether anyone watching or not. So whether you're watching now or you're watching the video later, happy festive holiday to you. Chinese New Year is tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. And then also to all Muslim friends out there, happy fasting month, Ramadan. Happy Ramadan coming, right? So I'm 3D5 my life. All the videos that you have been watching, all the discussion in Discord, that was me. So nice to know you guys. Okay, so let's get down to business. So this is my Fysetc Voron 2.4 R2. This is the Pro kit. So what we're going to do right now is, right now it has one tool head because I have removed the other two tool head. From there, I have removed the other two tool head, the Dragon Burner and also the end head, because I'm going to change everything to R2T like I mentioned in my videos. So we're not going to use this anymore. It has been printing fine and I don't have any problem with that. So we're going to take out everything, and also for the umbilical I'm going to change them to the latest umbilical that I've made, to the 6 tool as well. We're going to put an additional spool holder down here so that we can have 6 spool, and I think basically that's it. So we have to start to remove the umbilical first. So right now I think what we can do is we can remove the umbilical first. So wait, let me see. I need the X nut. Is it this one? Yeah, so if you guys have any question, you can put them down in the chat. I don't know whether the chat will, but I don't know. This is my first time streaming, so I don't know whether all the settings are properly set up, everything. I think you can also see the reflection from here. You can see the reflection on my screen. So I just go with whatever, and then I will try to improve from there, guys. The most important thing is we get down to business and do our things. We have to remove first is the umbilical mount. It's very easy. Umbilical mount down here. And also one more thing is I have to squat down to do this thing. I can't carry this thing to my work table down here. My work table is right over here, so I can't carry this thing. This is very heavy here, so I just leave it here and do the things down here. Okay, so I have removed the umbilical. So we remove the this is the aviation connector and also the PTFE tube. So there it is. We have removed them. That's the first thing. put them on top of here. So I have removed the screw. Let me put the screw here. And this is the R2T tool head. I think I remove this part better so you guys can see. Let me remove the side panels around here. These are easy removable side panel, so I just put them here first. Maybe down here. Just put them here first. Okay, so I remove the side panels down here. I can access these side panels also. We will need to remove, so we will need to remove the spool holder down here. Why I want to remove the side panel down here is because later I want to do this umbilical. I'm going to rotate the printer 90 degrees so I can access the side from the left here, and also from the back I can access the umbilical hub down here. So this is the R2T tool head, and also we'll be installing Lineux CNC down here so that everything is good. Let me see, where is my checkbox? My checkbox is so far down here. Yes, I added this checkbox. Right, let me see. Okay, I just put it inside. Okay, all right, so I've removed the R2T. So what we're going to do is, for this also I want to remove everything and change to a new one, because I'm not going to be using this. This is the back plate for multi-tool. As you can see here, the back plate for multi-tool comes with the dub itself for the back plate, because since we have previously I was running it with end head, so I cannot have the dub on the carriage itself, because end head and dragger burner has their own part fan on the tool head. So I'm going to be removing this as well, and also changing to the just R2T backplate. And the cowl also, I have made some improvement to the cowl. The hinge here is 3 instead of 2. Sorry, not this. Where's the backplate? This. So if you can see here, the hinge is 3 instead of just 1. So it's much more sturdier, right? But the important thing is to just remove these things first. This thing we will remove first. Okay, so I want to remove the carriage next. We're going to remove the carriage. I don't know what size sex. This is Voron tab. I mean Fysetc, the CNC tab. So we will just remove the carrier and the lock plate, because we will be using the Linux CNC. So let me remove the connector first. This is quite easy. So you just unscrew here. I don't know whether you guys can see here. If you guys want me to zoom closer, you tell me, I will try to zoom closer. But this is just straightforward, taking out the carrier, right? I mean now, but if you are watching this video later, you cannot tell me to zoom closer, right? Sorry guys. Remove this. Okay, so this carrier is off, as you can see here. Carrier is off. So the carrier, I think I haven't made the what build guide for Linux Stealth C and C, but I have made the build guide for Linux Stealth printed carrier. So this, as you can see here, that's the red wire, the black wire, and also the green wire from the back. It's the same as the one that I shown in the build guide. So for Linux Stealth CNC, I have to confirm everything first. I'm going to confirm everything first, and then I can make the build guide. So today is also for me to know the steps to do the build guide. Can hear the fan. Let me see. If the fan is too loud, don't mind me. Because I got no aircon yet, so I need the fan. Okay, so this is the lock plate. As you can see, the lock plate and the carrier, and this is the multi-tool duct. So this is for multi-tool duct. If you are using multiple tool, this is the duct. So just now the R2T back plate. So the R2T back plate will go this way. Lock inside here. Oh alamak, it hit the nut. So it will lock inside here and it will connect to this duct. So it doesn't affect if you are using other tool head together because the cutoff is here. Alright, so basically this part is done. We're going to remove this part. Let me see what else do we need to remove. We need to remove the fan. So let's remove the fan first. Because the 5015 mount is great. This is quite difficult. Let me get my hex key. Just now I saw Vinny, you know Vince. He's also streaming, so if you want to check him out also, you can check out his stream. I think he's streaming the Mischanger. I think he's doing Linux, not Linux, he's doing Linux. Okay, so let's remove these screws for the 5015. Okay, 5015 fan is, put it down here, and we need to remove the 5015 mount. What size is it using? I'm pretty sure it's not this one. Is it this size? Oh, I think it's using button head. Button head is one size smaller. Let's use normal hex key, right? Why I don't change? Okay. So far, this Linux is printing very well, guys. So there's no reason to change, but you know, I want to try the CNC. So that's why I decided to change it. Okay, so this 5015 mount is out. This 5015 mount is out as well. Okay, so basically that's it. This is the Fysetc tab. Let me try to remove this panel as well, so that you guys can see. Why is this using? Is this button head? No, cap head. This and this. Oh, this is using the nuts. Okay. Okay, so can I remove by just removing that one spool holder? Let me try. I think it should be able to remove, if I'm not wrong, because this all these latches I make so that it can be removed without taking out a lot of things. So let me see. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I think now it's much more better. You can see clearer down here. Let me drink some water, man. Very thirsty. It's now 10:17 p.m. down here. So I don't know what's a good time to stream. I find that this time is also perfect, 10 p.m. and then after this, maybe 1 hour, 2 hour later, after the stream ends, I can just go to sleep. And tomorrow will be a new day. I see I will stream. There's no schedule, but I will stream whenever I can, just to document the build process of Linux. So here I have the printer case light LED. So later we will turn this thing around to take out the umbilicals down here. Umbilical hub. This is the old umbilical. It's only have 5. I want to put 6 tool heads on my 2.4 because that's the max that it can fit. And also that's the dock slide down here. I'm going to be removing the docks as well. These 3 are not R2T docks. Only this one down here is the R2T docks. The rest is not. All right. Okay. You got it. Everything so far is working good. I really like this printer a lot. And for the top head, I'm not going to be extending it higher up. It's supposed to be, I think, additional another 10 cm, 100 mm higher, so that the docks can park fully up with clearance for the umbilicals. But I think I'm extending further, but I need to buy some more extrusion just to extend, so I just leave it this height. I think I will check what's the max Z build volume that I will be getting. All right. So for this Fysetc tab, if you take a look, I don't know whether, let me try to open up the, hold on. Let me see Google Chrome. Let me try to open up auto changer, and then we're going to open up the cat. Okay, hold on. Let me see whether we can get Chrome to open. Okay, I think I've opened up Chrome down here. So if you take a look at StealthC and Fysetc CNC tab, so if you take a look here, you can see that the plate of the Fysetc CNC tab need to be removed so that we can put in the what? We can put in the Fysetc I mean the Linux CNC carrier straight away to the MGN block. So we don't need that front mounting plate for the Fysetc CNC tab, so we will be removing them, right? This is my first time trying to open, but I will see how it goes. Let me just close up this Chrome. Okay. So I'm afraid that if I remove the hex here, the MGN will drop, so I will need to be careful that the MGN block doesn't drop out of the rails for the Fysetc tab. I think I just remove the dock first. We'll be removing the dock first, okay? Where's my screwdriver? It's down here. I think I need the bigger hex bit. Where is my bigger hex bit? Is it this? This is like, you know what, like professor doing science project. Okay. One dog out, that's it. So one dog, we have removed one dog down here. There's just 4 bolts for the dog. I think you guys should know, those who build Linux. You guys should know that. That's very easy. 1, 2, top 2, bottom 2. 2. Then got to remove 1. Dog out. So very, very easy. The last dog, this is the dragon dog. Yeah. So you guys can see it. So I tried to zoom in. If I zoom in, I scared the quality won't be so good. It's just using a simple webcam. That's all I have. But the reason why I want to stream is I want to show you guys how I built Linux on the machine, so that you guys know. You guys can gauge, is it difficult or not? Is it easy or not? How long it takes? So yeah, basically that's it. So that you guys can see, right? Here we have removed the screw and the 3 dogs down here. 3 dogs. 3. 1, 2, 3. Where should I put them? Let me just put them somewhere. Because later I think we're going to be reusing the parts. Okay, the dogs have been removed. This is R2T dog, so this one we don't need to remove down here. Basically that's it. Okay, okay, why not I explain this, the CNC carriage a bit to you guys. Okay, so you guys can see this is the CNC carriage. if you look at the back, I think, okay, let me open up my Fusion. Let me try. Okay. Okay, if you guys take a look here, I don't know whether you guys can see. Should I make the picture bigger? I think never mind. There are 4 holes. So for this Fusion, let me just isolate this thing. Okay. If you look at the back here, let me remove the screws, hide all the screws. And okay, let's be. If you look at the back here, one here, one here, one here, one here. So all these 4, if you take a look at the 4 slots for the bushing, these are all the bushing, right? As you can see, hold on. The OD bushings down here. So all the 4 bushings, behind them there's a hole so that you can connect a wire to each of these 4 bushings. As you can see here, you can connect a wire to each of these 4 bushings. So why I decided to make that instead of 3. Previously for this there's only 3. I don't know whether you guys can see. Let me see. So for this there's only 3. Hold on. For this there's only 3 holes. One here, one here, and one more here. So 3. Because I did this for Voron type only, so there's only 3 holes down here, but I decided to make 4 so that, you know, those using beacon or any probe basically, be a touch or whatever probe. So like for example beacon or Kato or Eddy, they are using 4 wires, 4 pins. So you can use all the 4 dome nuts as a connection for the probe from the tool head. So the tool head is on the toolboard is on the tool head itself. So the 4 dome nuts, you can connect them to a wire whereby once they are engaged, they will provide the connection to the probe on the carriage. So I will be trying to make the connection, trying to make the mount for the carriage eddy or beacon on the carriage itself. I tried, but I couldn't find a way because of the, you know, because of the duct is below, the fan is below the carriage. So I need to find a way how to mount beacon and eddy down here so that I can use. But right now for tap, it's very easy because tap, the toolboard is on top, so and it's tapping using the nozzle, so it's much way easier. Okay, and basically that's it. And also I forget to put the glue hole, the hole for the glue here for the bushing, the slider bushing. I forget to put the hole here, but I fix it inside. Hold on. I fix it inside the cat down here. There, I put the hole down here so that you can put glue inside the hole here so that your bushing doesn't slide out, right? And some more changes, any changes else I did to this before I start doing anything. I think that's it. There's no more changes that I did. So the 2 changes that I did, I add a hole here for the glue, and also I make the 4 bushings to be able to be a connection. So if you have clicky, you can also use clicky on your carriage itself, and you can use the connection, the dome nut connection for the pin. I mean the donut for the connection. But one thing about our system is you need to have a tool head inside the you need to have a tool head on your carriage to be able to probe, because the connection is via the carriage, the toolboard the connection is via the toolboard tool head, because the toolboard is on the tool head, so all the wires connected is to the tool head. So you need to have a tool on the carriage to be able to use probe. And that's the reason, if you take a look at the macros, I don't know whether I've updated the macros inside, so that after a print end, I think my macro I did that. After a print end, I put a T0 at the end of the macro, so that once the print end, it will draw off whatever tool if it's not to T0, and then it will pick up T0 and park the tool head. And for anything else other than that, it's the same. I think it will do a T0 pickup, because T0 is the master tool. As you know, BTC is not developed by me, so I'm not familiar with people. I'm not very good with software side, so we will use whatever clipper we have, whatever BTC we have available right now. We will try to use that, and I just try to use ChatGPT to try to help see whether it can make any macros, because the BTC right now, there's some things that are not done yet, like the crash detection not is unfinished yet. And also we actually previously, there's a plan to use the Fysetc tab as the carriage sense. So if you use the tab as a carriage sense, whenever the tool is engaged to the carriage, because of the tab board down there, you don't need a carriage sense, because that can be used as a carriage sense. But that feature is not available yet, and I will try slowly see whether I can do anything. I don't know if you guys are more champion in clipper, in BTC, in macros, you can try to do that for us. Oh man, my cat is running around. Ima. Alright, so you know my cat name is Nima. Nima Stepper Motors. Nima. Okay, and for the lock plate of the, hold on, so for the lock plate itself, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me hold on, let me fade it back. Okay, if you guys can see, there's also 4 holes in the magnet location, because normally we use that hole to, if you need to push out the magnets, right? So that's why there's a hole there at the magnet location. You know, you got it. Okay, yeah, there's a 4 holes there for the 4 magnets, but this hole is also tapped. There's a screw tab down here. It's an M3 screw, because I thought of using this magnet. I just ordered this magnet, you know, the magnet with the hole, this magnet, yes, so that you can put the magnet and then you can screw, because for this CNC, it's actually the distance between this magnet and the magnet on the tool when they are engaged is only about 0.5 mm. Sorry, so that's the distance between this magnet and the magnet on the tool head. So when they are engaged, the distance is only 0.5 mm instead of 1 mm. Normally for the printed carriage, we have them at 1 mm, but for this will be 0.5 mm. So this magnet is actually I think the AliExpress stated it as N35. So I don't know whether, hold on, I don't know whether it will be strong enough the magnet on the tool head is still N52, but this magnet is N35 as claimed by AliExpress. You know AliExpress, right? You can't really trust them. If they put N35, it can be whatever number it is. So we will try with this first. If it's not strong enough, I will just use the N52 magnets, and then I will just apply glue, because the N52 with the hole, I'm not sure where to get them. Yeah, the mic is on. Is the mic not on? Hello, can you hear me? Who is this? Justin? Hi, Justin Smith. Yes, the mic is on. Can you hear? Right, so it's going to be put in like this, and then it's going to be screwed. Okay, so this is the Lineux CNC carriage. It's actually much more thinner profile compared to the printed carriage. I will test this first. I will do a trial with this first, so that you guys don't waste your money if you want to go and custom make this, I mean via GLC or PCBWay or whatever. Let me try this first and see how it works on my machine, and then we will see how it goes, everything, any changes that we need to do. Then I will tell you all once it's good to go. Then you guys, if you guys want to try, you can try it yourself. But I'll be using this magnet. I don't know whether this magnet it doesn't look that strong. It's 8x5, same 8x5 magnets. But AliExpress, you know, even if they put N52, you can't guarantee. You know, from the previous version, from the first time that we did Linux, I've been telling people it's N52. You know, when they buy N52 magnets, it's so strong that they are having problems. And to my surprise, I mean, I also shouldn't believe AliExpress, but that's what AliExpress states. Okay, so let me just explain all the things for how about for the tool head as well. So this is for the tool head, because today I think we will not do any dismantling, because when I want to dismantle things, I will need to turn the camera to the work table. So maybe the next stream I will start to install everything to the carriage and also the tool head. So this is the R2T tool head, if you can see down here. So this is the cutaway support, inbuilt support, where you just cut them away as usual. Everything is actually quite the same. So for R2T, it's supposed to not have this micro switch slot down here. The reason is because what's the reason? Oh yeah, because of we are using the tap as the carriage sensor. Hold on, let me check. Checkbox. Is my chat not appearing on the screen? Somebody chat down here. Justin Smith, ZX7 TV. Is the mic on? Yes, the mic is on, but how come the chat doesn't appear on the screen? And see, that's the problem. This is my problem. Scale to window. Okay. So same thing. I put 4 holes down here to each dome nuts, or cap nuts, so that you can make 4 connection down here. Like I said, you can use it for beacon. If you want to mount beacon on the carriage, you can use it for beacon, but I have yet to find a way to mount beacon or eddy. I can mount beacon in front here, no problem, you can mount beacon down here, no problem. But to mount it on the carriage, I have no way yet. And there's an additional, this is as you can see, small cable helper, so that when you put all your cable through the middle down here, you can see, right? all the cable through the middle, just slot this thing in here so that it can hold cable inside below, so that when you screw in the hot end mount, it doesn't pinch against the wires, because sometimes we are afraid that it might, when you put the hot end mount and you screw in, it might pinch against the wire. So this somehow help to keep the cables in between. I don't know if it's useful or not. We're going to see when you try that. So this is it. And also, this is something also that I think you guys never don't know before. But I for the umbilical mount, the umbilical on top there. Okay, here you have the umbilical mount. So for the umbilical mount, the new umbilical mount, when you put it down here like this, there's a small short PTFE. So let's say this way down. So there's a short PTFE from here to connect to your extruder down here. So there's a short PTFE here. The reason why I make that is so that your PTFE, sometimes when the umbilical is connected here, the PG7 gland, flex gland is connected here, the PTFE doesn't seem to merge nicely with the umbilical. So I put a small indentation down here so that the PTFE will go in from here nicely down here, and also from here it's closer to the umbilical mount here. It's closer so that it can merge nicely up, and this way also it will help to prevent when your tools is at the front of the carriage, the tools that are parked on top, it helps to prevent, it can move further in without the PTFE hitting any of the docks on top. So that's another difference for the umbilical mount. I think the files are all there. You can see that. So this is the new umbilical mount as well. Some changes for that is this, and then what else? Okay, for the hot end mount, you know, the hot end mount, there's the extruder plate and also the hot end plate. So now I already combined them both together, since there's no point separating them. You can see this is two separate plate. So I just combine them into one. It's the same thing actually. So you just combine into one. So it's a single fish, and also a single piece. And also there's the hot end naming down here, so you don't forget what hot end this mount is for. I have a few times I print and I don't know what hot end the mount is for. So now I put the name so that this, I don't know whether you guys can see, sailfish. So this is for the sailfish hot end. So that as well, and also for the dock also, I put the name, there's a name down here, R2T. So you know this dock is for what. There's also the end head dock, the dragon burner dock, and also the Eva dock. Some more changes. Any more changes for the tool head? This is, like I said, I've added 3 down here. There's no, it's not a problem. There's no problem. So this one is very, very solid. It doesn't move, it doesn't rattle or move at all. So this itself is very solid. Why I like this tool head, I mean, there are a few other tool heads. Why I like this tool head is, number one, if I need to remove the hot end, if I need to remove the hot end or the extruder, I just need to open this cowl. I remove these 2 screws. I mean, first you need to plug out the connector. Whatever connector that is on the back plate you need to take out. So for example, the carriage sense, the dock sense, and also on the cowl, the fan, the LEDs. So fan, LED, if you have clicky, you have to take out clicky as well. So fan, LED, carriage sense, dock sense, you have to remove them from here, and then you just remove these two screws, the whole thing come out. So the others, the rest all stay intact. So you don't have to touch the hot end fan, you don't have to touch the LEDs down here. So that is the reason I designed this tool head. So it's very easy. I mean, I like it very much so far. And for the R2T tool head, I've just added the orbiter extruder as well. 2.5 is based on some of you that request in the Discord channel. So I do things based on request because I don't have the things on hand. I can't do things if I don't have the things on hand. I don't have an orbiter extruder, so I can't test it. I don't have the Bamboo Lab hot end, so I can only try to do things based on what I have, and then if somebody requests, I will do it, and then once I do it, I pass to you the files, and then you feedback to me whether it works or not. Then I can add it to the GitHub as well, right? So this is on the Lineux Voron 2.4. This was sent over by A3D. Okay, so for the hot end is that. For the carriage, so where's the, okay, so this is it, this, yeah, so this will be below the carriage. Excuse me. So this will be mounted at the back here of the CNC, same thing, using the M3x6, I think. Yeah, M3x6 screws. And the 5015 goes below. 5015 fan goes below, and then the duct will come out in front here. This is the duct. So the duct will be screwed down here. So this will be the CNC carriage. As you can see inside the GitHub, I've made the graphics down there. So the carriage will be this way. The duct also, I've run a test in the simulation, airflow simulation, something like that. Thanks to that, I can see the flow of the fan, much better flow. Pointing, I can adjust, and then that's the thing that I adjust. And yeah, that's it. I think for this first stream, it's my first stream, guys. So I don't know much what to do until I think I can get everything prepared. So for the next stream, I will be pointing, I think, the camera directly to my work table down here. Right now it's in a mess. My work table is in a mess, so that we can do the carriage, the CNC carriage. That's the first thing I think we need to do, so that we can put it on the Fysetc CNC tab down here. Fysetc CNC tab. And then once we got that up and running, we can start to do the tool head. And yeah, that's it basically. I mean, first, okay, I think basically that's it. I don't have to do anything else. I think that's it. Yeah, maybe we can remove the umbilical hub first. And then, do you want me to turn? I think, should I turn around the carriage? I mean the printer. Let me turn around the printer, and then you guys can see how my electronics are set up at the back. Alright, This is quite heavy, so bear with me. I need to lift up this thing. Let me remove all my screwdriver and key first. Okay. Bear with me, guys. This is quite heavy. I need to lift this. Let me move the screen first. Okay. If I turn it around, I can still do that. So if I turn it around, I will need to fix the umbilical hub first. Okay. Okay, so let's turn it around. Oh, I need to turn off the main switch first. Okay. Plug out. Okay. I plug out. Okay, now let's turn this around. This is how I do my. This is what I need to do any adjustment or changes to my printer. This is not an easy task. The last time I bring this printer from the second floor down here, I hurt my back for 2 weeks. So I have to be careful. All right, yeah. You can see this is the masterpiece. All right, the masterpiece of my Voron 2.4. Okay, so these are all the umbilicals. I mean, not the umbilical, the PTFE tube, the 5 PTFE tube. These are the 2 wires for the dog slide motor. So the dog slide motor runs through the extrusion down here and back through here. And I run the wires down here to combine down to my MCU down here, the Fysetc Spider. All right. Don't know whether you guys can see. Let me try to bring the camera closer so that you guys can see better. All right. Hold on. Yeah. So this is the. I have modified the exhaust a bit, but for the one that I've released, for the latest release that I've done, I mean, you don't need to mod this. You can just put the umbilical and then the exhaust fan down here, exhaust chamber down here, and then below is the nexus. The problem with me is I have my electronics at the back. So because you know, I don't have the space, so I can't tilt this printer around if I want to adjust my electronics. So what I did is I put my electronics bay at the back. They still need the acrylic cover. There's no cover yet, but I will make the cover. So these are the 2 PSU. This is the 750 watt PSU, and this is the stock Fysetc PSU. The MCU, as you can see here, there's 2 5015 fan blowing through the fan duct going to the stepper drivers. That's the because my dog slide has been giving me a warning for the stepper driver overheating the dog slide motor. So I decided to put the fan down here to the stepper drivers. This is the SSR. This is the dog slide brake module. The brake module is down here, as you can see. This is my 5 volt converter. So this is the 5 volt buck converter. This is the Big 3 Tech CEV. I don't know whether you guys can see. Let me hold on now. Let me bring this thing lower so you guys can see that. I like to explain a bit. All right. Yeah, so you guys can see better. All right. So this is the CEV, Big 3 Tech CEV. So as you can see that the files that I released, the CEV or if you are using the Fysetc distro, you can also use that inside the Nexus. So I already shared the Nexus file. So this is the Fysetc CEB down here. This is the Pi, this Pi 4B. I think that's it. SSR, MCU, Spider, Fysetc Spider V3. I think this two power supply. So that's it. That's the electronics. The screen. This is the cable for the screen. So the screen is in the front. So you imagine these wires. I think I use 1.5 meter or 2 meter wire for the screen. So from here you go all the way down, all the way to the back. For the Voron umbilical management, electronic management, I've shared inside GitHub as well. So you don't have this rear mounted electronics. They will be the original bottom mounted electronics. I don't want to disturb the originals because some of you don't have this at the back like me. Most of you have them as original at the bottom. So I just leave it that way. So you can just use the same diagram in the GitHub, right? Let me try to increase the height back, right? Alrighty. It's okay. So this is the rear. I think we can take out the umbilical hub first. Yeah, maybe we can do the umbilical first. Don't know what size screw is this thing using. No, I think from the front. Yes. And then also the size of the umbilical hub will be different. The latest one, the 6 one, is much more wider because it is for 6 tool. This is only a 5 tool. But to take out this thing also, I will need to do the wiring also, to remove the wiring also, everything. So we will do that along the stream, along the way. All the changes that I'm doing. Okay. So if you can see that if I want to do the wiring, I just move this thing down this way like this. Move this thing down. So I have access to the wires down here. That was previously. The new one is, I think, much more better set. You know, you learn a lot when you do things. So let me take out all this. Right there. Remove this. So you can see everything has been removed. Let me put it on top of my VisiBoard. So we will need to remove the wire from the CEB. And I think the wire goes through this exhaust, this chamber, this exhaust filter chamber down here. I'm not going to be streaming for too long, guys. This is my first time. But let's just remove this umbilical hub first. For this, I like to put the screws down here so I don't forget. So this is the filter. You can see the wire goes through from here, goes down here, goes to the CEB. So let's remove the wires first from the CEB, and once it's done, we have everything out. So we need to remove this. What's this? Where is this coming from? So this coming from the PSU. Oh, this one I don't need to remove, right? Yes. So I will just need to remove the one at the back. There. Oops. Seems like it doesn't catch properly. I cannot see. Yeah. Oh, still doesn't catch properly. Okay, this one is very dangerous. So this is from the power supply. I think let me just tape the ends first. This kind of thing, better be careful. So normally what I do is I just tape the ends so that it doesn't make contact with anything. Right. Then we need to remove the other one down here. And same thing, just tape the contacts. So this is from the power supply. Okay, so this two is free, this is out. So we can take out this CAN bus wire. Let's remove the others. One, two, remove the CAN bus wire. One, two, one, two, one, two. Okay, I have all the CAN bus wires out. Let me see. Let's try to remove this. See whether are we able to remove. Okay, we have this out. What about this? Okay, so this I combine this CAN bus wire with the MCU wires. Yeah. Is it with the MCU wire? Yes, these are combined with MCU wires. CAN bus. So we will need to remove this DST pin. Let's cut it. Okay, and then you can remove them. How about this? You know whether anybody watching? Anybody watching this film? If not, never mind. You guys can just watch the video if I post it. So I don't know what time is it on your side. Maybe you guys already sleeping already. I think after this also, I will just take a rest. But it's festive holidays here tomorrow for the Chinese. Right. Okay, there. So all the wires are out. So these are the the 5 umbilicals that are out. I like this because you have the LNX, the Linux. But I'm going to change it. Anything drop? Something drop. You know what? Maybe screw or drop. So there are screw. Oh yeah, one screw drop from here. I will need to find the screw later. So the umbilical is out. we will fix them later. This umbilical is out. I think the new umbilical doesn't affect this, but I will need to run the wires same way, run the wires through here down to my electrical. So I will just leave this as is first, this fan. Okay, so we have the umbilicals out, so that is much easier. I need to keep my screwdriver first. Screwdrivers keep. Okay, screwdrivers. Ah man, dropping things. Alright, so this is the new umbilical, guys. So like I mentioned, the new umbilical mount, there is this white diffuser down here whereby I'll put LED at the back, so this can be used as a, you know, a print progress LED or whatever LED you want to set it to. But this is something that I've made. This is an idea by, I think, Yoku in our Discord channel wanted to put LED on the umbilical hub. So this is the new umbilical hub. This is the rear. So as you can see from here, the rear is so much bigger than the current one. The current one for 5 tool is here, so for the 6 tool is here. So I will need to cut the panel to match the 6 tool one. This is the top from the front, this way. So this is the top. There will be 6 tool, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So from the front is this way. So there will be LED wires. I will need to connect the LED wires as well. So this will be also what we're going to set up. Okay guys, so far that's all for today. 1 hour stream. Woo-hoo! I hit my 1 hour mark, but nothing special lah. Nothing special. Let me see, is there anyone of you down here? Okay, so that's it for today. The next stream, what we're going to do for the next stream is we will be fixing the, I think we do this panel first. I will cut this panel maybe offline, because you know, cutting is just simple. You just need to draw the line, marker, cut the panel. So I will cut this panel first for the next stream offline, and then what I will do is hold on, let me make it higher so you guys can see. Okay, so I will cut this offline first, the panel, and then we don't do the wiring first. So what we will do is we will do the carriage first. The Linux carriage, we will do that first, and then once we do the carriage, we can do the tool head. So basically that's the step, everything. I will do it live with you guys so that you can see the steps, whatever steps that I take, whatever steps that I do, how to do certain things. Maybe also for the LED, you know, the LED soldering, because I've included the assist tool, LED soldering assist tool, so that it's easier for you to solder the wires and the length required. So yeah, basically that's it. It's been a great journey so far all this while for Linux. Just now I just did a check for the Linux kit, the one that Fysetc is selling, the Linux bomb kit. It's 100 sold. So thanks to you guys. I mean, I also made my purchase also from them. I only get a free sample the first time around, so that after that I need to purchase myself. So I think some of it also is my purchases. But yeah, thanks to you all for supporting this project. I like this project is because so far it's been working great. I managed to print multicolor without any problem, you know, because this is only based on what BTC have. So we don't have that much feature. Linux don't have that much feature yet, like this auto Z calibration, whatever thing that Creeper tool changer plugin do. Some of it that we don't have for BTC yet. Maybe in the future, who knows? But yes, everything so far is good. And also I will show you how to set up everything, so that the reason why I want to do this stream is also so that I can know the steps that we need to do, you know, to do the calibration, to do the dock slide, how to calibrate the dock slide, how to do the pick up drop off location for the tools, everything. So that's the reason why I want to do this stream, so that I can do it along. You can see how I do it my way. How is it difficult, is it easy or not, what do you need to change, or what do you need to do to your printer. So that's the reason why I want to do this stream. And why I keep on going is because of the community. I really, I mean, I'm really you can say a 3D printing fanatic. Yes, this is my hobby right now. I started this 3D print journey in 2019, maybe, just at the start of COVID, you know. Like I think most of the people is like that. I think you guys are much more senior than me. Even in Discord, you guys are much more senior than me. But once I start this hobby, I fall in love with this hobby. Right? So guys, that's it. So much babbling. And okay, I think that's it. I don't have any giveaway like a lot of other streamers have giveaway. I don't have giveaway, so I know that's why not many will be watching my stream. But I still want to do this stream, no problem at all. Just to share my journey, what I do, and also how I do things. Whether it be helpful for you, the steps that I take to do, so that you, if there's any mistakes, you don't repeat the mistake, you might save yourself the mistake. So basically that's it, right? So I will catch you guys in the next stream. Hit the like button, or you know, hit the notification button, so that if once I do a stream, you guys will be alerted to it. All right, so basically that's it, guys. Have a good day, have a safe day, enjoy yourself, and I see you again. Yeah, all right, see you guys.